How you doing, folks? This is Ron Grovis from Ron's Beers. I've got a beer to showcase today. As you can see, Brerkshire Brewing Company. It's called Lost Sailors IPA. Quite the name. The company is crafters of fine ales and lagers. And this Indian Pale Ale hails from South Deerfield, Mass. The brewery was established in 1994 by the founder, Gary Bogoff. I'm hoping I'm saying this correctly. Bogoff. He founded the Brerkshire Brewing Company, and he's the president and founder of the company. He is really with the environment. You have a lot of dealings with the environment out in the western part of Massachusetts, where South Deerfield is. It's way over by the state of New York. It's the very western part of Massachusetts. Beautiful country out there. A lot of trees and forest, and it's really nice. It was founded in the fall of 1994, so it must have been the color of the leaves must have been pretty something, seeing all those different colors, particularly out there. On this beer is a 5.8% alcohol ABV, the alcohol by volume, and it's 40 international beer units. So the 40 isn't too high. They're saying this is a well-blended and crafted beer because of the 40 IBUs, so it's really not that high. So that's not too bad. So that sounds pretty good. I'm going to say a little bit more about the beer. Is that it's the name Lost Sailor. I think the IPA is very associated with the English and the Portuguese Navy. England and Portugal had colonies down in India, and to get their beers down there to last, they put a lot of hops in them. And Indian Pale Ale, that's how it came about. What they say about this fine brewery here, this Indian Pale Ale, is you don't need a compass to find your way to our flagship Indian Pale Ale. So this is their flagship on the IPAs. This classic British-inspired IPA boasts a well-rounded malt profile complex, floral and citrus aromas, so there you go, and generous golden dry hoppings. So those are some pretty good hops in it, the citrus and the goldings, and doesn't give you what the malt is in this. It just says that it's well balanced on this 5.8 ABV and 40 international bitter units. You can get this in 12 ounces or 22 ounces, or you can get it in kegs. If you want to go to the brewery, they do have tours, and you probably should call. I'll give you the phone number. But Brerkshire Brewing Company is located at 12 Railroad Street, South Deerfield, Mass. It's beautiful country out there. A nice place to go for a vacation. And you can go to Stockbridge and visit the Museum of Norman Rockwell. And that whole area. That was a nice take there, the museum, Norman Rockwell Museum. And there's the painter. The phone number for this brewery I'm pretty sure it might be the tap room they have out there, located where the tour is, but the phone number is 413-665-6600. Again, 413-665-6600. Okay, with no further ado, let's get a glass. I don't know if you noticed out back, we're not trying to knock this beer out of here, but I had found these just recently tucked away up in one of the cabinets. I was looking for a martini glass. I felt like having a martini, but instead I'm going to go with some brandy. The glass compliments of UMass Lowell. My youngest daughter went there, and she's doing very well. She's prospering in her job. She's doing very well in her job. I knew she would. And she's moved to one of those southwest states down there in part of the country here. But anyways, let's no further ado. I'm going to use one of these. This is a throwback. We got a bunch of these every year, every summer we used to go when the kids were little to the ANNHEUSER Brewery up in Merrimack, New Hampshire. And we'd always get something, a hat or something. You could see the collection of glasses and so forth. And I think I will go with this one here. This is a nice looking glass. It's Bud Light. Okay. But we're not hopping on or trying to talk about Budweiser. We're talking about this fine Indian Pale Ale. Not getting any aromas yet. Okay, we can get this over here. That's fine looking. That sure is. Look at those bubbles. They're all the same size. And that usually, when they're small, makes for a creamy head. Get the drone. Looks good. I can't get any aroma here yet. Alright, let's see what we can get for aroma on this. Oh, I'm getting a sweetness on this. I know the aromas, they say, of the citrus and the golden hops, but it must be blended so well that I'm getting dominating, and it should. I was going to say the dominating aroma of the malts, but they don't say what the malts are. But and it should be the hops being usually your IPAs. That's what you're gonna get is the aroma. Well, no further ado. It's a nice head, nice looking beer. That's right too. This is supposed to be settled in the can. You don't need a compass to find your way to our flagship India. And let's see what this says. Well balanced between the malt and I read somewhere too. I read it over here. Remain in the bottle. This product is unfiltered and unpasteurized. We allow the yeast to remain in the bottle in order to create a beer with full flavors that cannot otherwise be duplicated. Best kept cool. Okay, so we got some sediment in here, and we will do the pour. There it is. Right to the brim. You can see that sediment, the color, very hazy. Well, I'm excited to try this. This looks really good. This looks like a fine brew. Wow, that looks really good. Okay, no furthermore. Adieu, they say. Cheers. Excuse my gulping. That is good. That is good for an IPA. Oh, I know I'm turning to liking IPAs. I never liked them at all. I don't think I really gave them a chance. I'm strictly a lager beer drinker. I'm turning into a milk stout man now. But this is really good. This is a fine drinking IPA. Again, excuse my gulping and slurping and so forth. And, unfiltered and unpasteurized. And unfiltered gives you this haze, and as I probably get to the bottom, we will definitely see the sediment of the yeast that's still in this. I like this. I like this a lot. My wife picked this up, but I will have to mention to her, if she sees any more Brerkshire Brewing Company ales or beers on the shelf, to get it. because this is one fine IPA. It's very drinkable. I have to admit, I'll tell you, probably the first IPA that I could sit down and have more than one and look forward to coming home and having a few beers. So, with that said, I'm going to stay here for the day. Had a nice day. Today's Friday, so I had the day off. It was a real nice day. Me and the wife did a lot, went shopping with her and had fun. So I'm going to drink my brandy. And we got some honey roasted peanuts. So that's going to go good with my brandy and this fine IPA from Brerkshire Brewing Company. Hope you have a good day, folks. If you're going to drink, don't drive. Have a good day. Get together with the family if you can. Call if you haven't talked to your family in a while. Ciao.